But it's Hits 105.5, and it's time for Reptigirl Reptiles.
Yay!
Yay! So how are you today?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
I am. I'm very tired.
You shouldn't be tired because it's sunny outside.
It is sunny outside, but it's cold.
It is really cold. It's like a trick sunny.
It is. Makes you think it's all nice and warm outside.
I know. I didn't wear a jacket to the gym this morning, and I was like freezing. And they're like, "You cold?" No, I'm not cold.
Yeah, that sounds like my daughter.
Oh, that's fun. So, you are my Reptigirl reptile expert, obviously. What are we talking about today?
We are going to take it way, way back, and we're going to talk about the Titanoboa.
The Titanoboa.
The Titanoboa.
Okay.
It is where...
That's exciting.
It is where a lot of the gigantic breed snakes originated from, honestly. Okay. Like your anacondas and... ironically, your retics and stuff like that, they could get upwards to the length of 2 school buses put together.
Oh, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying. Even me being a snake person, I would be terrified if I came face to face to a Titanoboa. But yeah, they could get upwards of 50 foot long, if not longer. Some reports, like I said, could be about as long as 2 school buses put together. Excuse me. And they could weigh upwards of almost 3,000 pounds.
Oh,
yeah. They've supposedly been extinct since about 58 to 60 million years ago. But some researchers and some miners in Colombia have recently discovered areas where there are possibilities of the Titanoboa still being alive today.
That gave me chills. I have chills right now.
Yes. I mean, could you imagine something that big? I mean,
no.
Like their main food that they ate when they was alive were called stub-nosed crocodiles, and those got, the size of small cars.
Yeah.
And everything. So, I mean, the one video that I did see, they was in like an old diamond mine, and there was a 12-foot by 12-foot like circle that was cut out in the side of the mine, and you could see something like slither across it, and you could tell that it was a big hole because there was a little human standing next to it and stuff like that. And like they had no idea what went through there. I mean, could it have been artificially done or whatever? Absolutely. But in today's world, I would not put it past the Titanoboa just being asleep for all these years or roaming around underneath the earth for all these years, just like the megalodon in the Mariana Trench.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Oh, I got chills thinking about it. I'm learning to love snakes. I've always been terrified of them, but you bring in so many, and I get to know them, and they love them. But I don't think that I would have that same approach with one that is as long as 2 school buses.
And like I said, I love snakes too. I'll mess with a 20, even a 30-foot snake, But when something is, probably about as big as round as a car is, I don't know. I mean, I could be the goofy one that saddles it up and tries to ride it like a horse too, so.
That kind of sounds cool. It sounds like a cartoon movie right there.
Sounds like Beetlejuice riding the worms in the Beetlejuice movie.
Yes, that's perfect. Yes, that sounds fun. But definitely something I would never do. And if they come to ground saying that they are still existing and just hanging out with people, I am not going to feel comfortable about that.
No, I like I said, I would not feel comfortable about that whatsoever either. That would definitely be something. I mean, could you imagine the babies that would come out of that?
No.
Like those would come out as long as retics are,
Yeah, that's insane.
It's just crazy to think that there was something that ginormous roaming the earth at one point in time and could possibly still be roaming underneath us now,
Yeah.
But it's really crazy.
That is so cool.
Let's just hope that they're truly, truly extinct and we don't have to worry about any of those anytime soon. And the largest one that you have to worry about is a reticulated python that can get up to probably 40 foot long.
And 40 foot long, like, it seems like it's doable.
Yeah. Especially with snakes because you never really truly see their size until they are stretched all the way out.
Yeah. They're usually just like balled up and chilling.
Yep. I've got a
That's
corn
awesome.
snake that's almost 4.5 foot long, and you'd never be able to tell it until she's out of her enclosure. Or she sheds the full shed, and you're holding up the shed, and you're like, wow, I didn't realize you were that long.
Yeah.
Because you never can. Like, they're always coiled up in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. My daughter told me last week that it would be so cool if we had a snake. And I said it would be so cool if we didn't have a snake.
You mean the shy one that came in here
Yep,
last
the shy
week and was
one.
like, I came in here and like I decided not to.
Yeah. There's too many people. There was 3 of us in the studio, and she's like, yeah, I came in here, but I regret it, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go now. And she walked out because there was too many people.
And now she wants a snake.
Yeah, she wants a snake, and I was like, not gonna happen.
Hey, ball pythons.
Maybe when she's older and she can be more responsible. I'm still making sure she's doing really, really well with our leopard gecko.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so it should be okay. But that's just something that she can handle as she's older, so then I don't have to do anything with it.
There you go.
And so we'll deal with that when when it comes. But right now she's just taking care of her leopard gecko and loving her life.
Good.
So yeah,
That's
no
good to
snakes
hear.
in our future for now. I'm gonna knock on wood.
I
There we
say
go.
I can't say anything.
Yeah.
I got 32 snakes of my own, so.
Exactly. So all right. Wait, before we go, when is your next Midwest Exotic Animal Expo?
Our next expo is Saturday, April 20th, and this one's back down at the Piqua Center. And we've got 2 very, very special guests that are going to be coming to this one. From Netflix docuseries Wrestlers and Ohio Valley Wrestling, we are going to have Cashflow and Shira be in attendance that weekend.
So cool.
So we're pretty excited about it, to be able to meet Cashflow and Shira in person and everything.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get a big crowd out to them and, introduce the 2 worlds colliding.
Yeah, that's so neat. I love that there's always something exciting going on these shows. So not only are you there for, the animals, but you can also, meet famous people like John Reinke.
Yeah, absolutely. And then be sure to definitely tune in next Thursday for BS in the afternoon for a very, very special announcement from Reptigirl Reptiles. And you're only going to be able to hear it first time here next Thursday.
So tune in next Thursday to hear some very exciting news from Reptigirl Reptiles. I'm stoked. I can't wait for it to be released here on the airwaves next week. So tune in at 4 p.m. and on Thursday. I'm going to repeat that again. 4 p.m. on Thursday. 7 days from now to hear some really exciting news. So, yeah. Anyways, well, thank you for being on the show today.
You're
love
welcome.
it when you come in. I love talking about and learning about animals. Don't know how much I love learning about giant animals that are slithery and scary, but I love learning about them. I don't love the thought of them. How about that?
This thought's scary, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back with more BS in the afternoon right after this on Hits 105.5. Coming up, I Don't Miss You by J.P. Sachs.